We haven't gotten any new snow in the last little while. There's still a couple places that needed to be done that weren't done before. So, taking care of those today. And this would turn out to be the last snow clearing jobs that we'd have for this year. And it has not been a typical winter for us. I've shown you several days that we've gotten a lot of snow, but the total accumulation for the year is normally a lot higher than what we have. Most of our snow was in the form of snow squalls. I think there was only 2 storms that I can remember that we got hit by, and that's unusual. But the biggest shocker for me is the temperatures. So I'm looking at this, it's -8, which isn't too bad. For this time of year, it's actually pretty warm. But I'm just looking at this part up here. Snow squalls for parts of southern Ontario ahead of warm-up. Temperatures could hit 15 degrees Celsius. That's plus 15. That is above freezing, not below. That is unheard of for February. At this time of year, it's normally when we get at least -20s, the high 20s. There are a few days where it'll drop into the -30s, which I'm really not complaining that that's not happening this year, for sure, but it's very, very unusual. So we look at this chart here. This is from February 17th to March 2nd, the 2-week period here. Not a whole lot of precipitation that's being forecasted, but the temperatures are what gets me. Our daytime highs are almost all above freezing. There's like 1 right at freezing and 4 that are just slightly below. But like this is not a typical February. This is very strange. And I mentioned before about the North Pole being 30 degrees above its normal temperature. That's on its way down here now, so that's going to be affecting us, warming us up. Yeah, like I say, I'm not complaining. It's just very, very unusual. Even the overnight lows are all higher than what the daily lows would normally be. So I find this just absolutely amazing. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we might have an early spring this year. We get into March, we'll probably get more snow. Yeah, here 10 centimeters and 2.4 for the first 2 days. And we normally get a good storm in March, so I'll have to see what happens. But temperatures I'm not expecting anything really, really cold for the rest of winter here. Absolutely amazed. For those that have been wanting to see me driving in a store with the monster, I'm going to do this video for you. I normally don't do this with respect for people's privacy and that, but because it's requested, I'm going to do it this once. There's only 3 stores in town that I can think of that I can actually drive into, and one of them being Walmart. The other one is Independent and Food Basics. So Food Basics is the one I'm going to tonight, and it's got the fewest people in it, so I don't mind too much showing this one. But problem with Basics is it's very, very tight. I can get in and out of the store itself, or the mall itself, but to get into the grocery store, it's got the one-way bars, and when I drive through that, there's just like 2 inches on each side. It's just enough clearance for me to get through. So I'm gonna show this unedited. I'm only going to get milk, so it's gonna be a really, really quick trip. But this is how I do it. Yeah. It's perfect for winter, I'll tell you.
Oh, no, better, but it looks like it'd be fun too.
Oh, it's so much better than the other one I had.
Definitely. Have a good night.
You too. Not too bad.
Do you need a bag?
No.
Okay. Would you like to donate to our local breakfast program? It's $4.25.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Oh, do you want me to move the sign?
We're good.
Oh, you're good.
As you can see, the cash lanes are pretty tight there too. And it's really hard for me to turn the corner to get out of them, especially when there's other people there, you know, packing up their groceries and they got their carts sitting there, and it's just really difficult. But thankfully I don't go there much. You know, I do most of my shopping at Walmart, as they have the cheapest prices. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.